Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State is at Lobo Lounge in Evansville, this awesome throwback restaurant from the Roseanne show. Actually on the outside, the inside's not really what the Lobo Lounge was.
Right, it was just the exterior that was filmed for the Roseanne show, obviously, as well as the house that's here in Evansville, so that's where the Lobo name came from.
I hear about so many interesting things that you really customize, like, of course, pizza.
Yeah, we do a lot of pizzas.
And sandwiches.
And nachos, and calzones, and quesadillas.
So what are we gonna make today? I could make everything on your menu and be happy.
Yeah, we're probably only gonna do about a tenth of it, but it's gonna be a lot of food. So we're gonna grab Chris because he came up with an amazing pizza. It's a Mediterranean, it's really kind of light. We also have a specialty drink that goes along with it. It's a porcupine, I think you're gonna love it. So we'll make a few sandwiches, maybe a calzone, maybe a taco pizza.
Maybe some nachos?
Absolutely, we can do some nachos, so we'll come up with some great food.
We're heading back to the kitchen at Lobo Lounge next on Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
I'm Paul Green, business manager of IBEW Local 16. Could you imagine life without electricity? It's so important to all of us. That's why we are so highly trained and drug-free. Go to swielectric.com for a contractor using our electricians.
All of us at Old National Bank are very proud to partner with IBEW Local 16. They share a common passion for this community and they do great quality work.
Thank you for being safe, and thank you for using IBEW Local 16 men and women.
Have you seen a building being built? Have you seen scaffolding? Chances are they're a part of Carpenters Local 224. That's what we do. Carpenters build or renovate everything from commercial buildings, schools, churches, and more. To be a professional carpenter is to be a part of the most respected trade in the world. It's what we do. Carpenters Local 224 are a highly skilled, drug-free workforce. Go to ikorcc.com and get information on filling out an application today. Carpenters Local 224.
The pie pan is an Evansville tradition. Pie is our specialty. Get favorites like apple and cherry, seasonal and specialty cakes and pies. There's so much to choose from. Come into the pie pan today.
It's time for an adventure, so discover all the ways you can stay and play at Patoka Lake Marina and Lodging. Find fun for everyone, in the water and on the water. Patoka Lake Marina and Lodging has everything you'll need for a great getaway, nearby in southern Indiana. Special weekday deals on lodging and boat rental make it affordable to get the whole crew on board, so visit our website. Stay and play at Patoka Lake Marina and Lodging.
Laborers Local 561 brings powerful change to the Tri-State. It's the power of a drug-free workforce taking pride in their craft.
The power of highly skilled professionals pouring concrete, installing pipelines, and preparing strong foundations for building.
The power of upholding the highest safety standards so owners can be confident their job is done correctly.
Laborers Local 561 empowers us by ensuring we receive the best training for our trade.
Laborers Local 561. Feel the power.
Hi, Jamie Allen with Allen's Home Solutions. We provide mold inspections, testing, and remediation for your home or office.
We are the Tri-State Pros.
Go to tristatepros.com, the trusted source for professional services.
We're at Lobo Lounge, corner of Edgar and Louisiana, right off of First Avenue.
Yep, like 2 blocks.
In Evansville. Chris, Lobo Lounge, known for pizza, but so much more.
Right.
So,
yeah.
What are we going to make?
Today we're going to start off with the Classic Strong.
Okay. First of all, their food motto is tonnage. Large quantities of the most delicious ingredients.
We're all about portion sizes, so the Classic Stromboli is probably enough to feed a family or two. Absolutely. I mean, they're enormous.
We do ours a little bit differently than everybody else. It has its own unique touch. We kind of Lobo everything up a little bit. But,
Lobo it up.
Right.
Our sauce, the base, is made fresh daily. It's our own recipe.
Your fresh made sauce?
Yes, ma'am. Fresh homemade sauce. Robin's invention on it. It's her own twist on the original recipe.
Robin Hobgood is the owner. She recently purchased a Talk of the Town pizza and of course, changed it to the Lobo. Her vision has always been just to create an atmosphere where people can come in, they're absolutely comfortable, they feel at home, and then make sure that they get the best customer service and obviously food.
And she is the heart of the operation. But it's just like a big family. You came into somebody's kitchen, as Robin's kitchen.
So we start there, we get a nice even layer on there. Sausage is the base for it, and we don't measure a whole lot whenever we're cooking.
It's built with tons of sausage on both sides.
We want to make sure that it's covered. If I would eat it, then I know you will eat it.
Right.
That's the way we look at
Naturally.
it. Naturally. So toppings are optional. The original is with the ground sausage, onions, and banana peppers.
Right.
People ask for pepperonis to be added as well, so we'll cook it that way this morning.
Perfect. But if I wanted to have jalapenos on it?
If you want to add jalapenos, if you want to add bacon and ham, you can knock yourself out. Here we build everything the way you want it.
That's great.
Yeah.
And they're all about the cheese, which I love.
Cheese is what sets it off.
Yeah, there is no shortage of cheese on any of their items. And what holds all those ingredients in there.
If you're going to pile it on like that, if you don't have the cheese, it's not going to stay together very well when you pull it out.
And this is not an open-faced sandwich. This is going to be closed.
Yeah, we're going to close it and cut it. Yeah, it's going to be like that.
They're a pile like this high each. Kaboom! It comes together.
So we do a quick fold over. There's your sandwich. It's about 3 or 4 inches thick.
And when they do that, they take out this delicious garlic butter. They put it on there, cut it in half. Comes with a pickle and chips. If you can even fathom having the chips with a sandwich that size.
We've got a lot others than that. We have the ribeye, we have a steak sandwich, we have quesadillas, chicken bacon ranch that is phenomenal.
What do you think we ought to make next?
I think next we're going to do a ribeye sandwich.
Ribeye sandwich.
Right, it's awesome.
Our steak sandwich, it's actually a new item that we have. The way that we prepare that is we first put the steak in the oven with like the bell peppers and the onions, a little bit of garlic butter, just to kind of get everything nice and, you know, caramelized and cooked.
So we cook the meat to order for the customer if they want to keep it pink. Some people like it to be a little bit mid-rare.
Right.
Medium or well, either way, that's fine.
Cook it to order.
Yep.
They make it on the same bread as they do the stromboli. Look at that. So the meat just kind of crumbles on its own, right?
Usually it's served with onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, but like I said, it's any toppings that you want.
That's great.
Whenever people come in and order it, they ask us to add things to it all the time. So we've got jalapenos, black olives, green peppers, onions, A1 sauce.
Ha! It's that good.
So I put it on before I cook it, and then whenever we pull the oven, we put a drizzle on it again.
Oh.
So it's like a double O to the A1.
That is a steak sandwich.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Ay, ay, ay.
We top it off with cheese, goes back in the oven until it's nice and golden brown.
This masterpiece of steak sandwich deliciousness.
This thing is awesome. You're going to love it.
Oh! They bring it out, they pile it high, they cut it in half.
And again, top it with garlic butter, a little bit of our special seasoning, and you're off to the races. Absolutely beautiful sandwich, and we're really super proud and excited about it.
I can't wait to take a huge Lori Maynard bite of this sandwich. But you also have a big sign on the side of the building that says pizza.
Yeah, we should probably do that next.
Let's do that. What kind of pizza?
I'm going to start with the Mediterranean.
Oh,
yeah.
I love Mediterranean flavors. I love everything that is fresh and bright.
And a lot of pizza places, whenever you come in, the dough's already prepared and set up.
Oh, yeah.
And so here, it's kind of part of the experience to be able to come in and watch us prep the dough.
Yeah.
So the Mediterranean, the base on that is super light. It's a really light pizza. It's not as heavy as our others because the base is just like a Greek dressing.
Oh.
So it's a balsamic with feta in it.
They use the highest quality feta cheese. And it makes all the difference in the world in this pizza.
And then of course we have our ham, spinach, onion, green bell peppers, mushrooms, feta cheese, a little bit of mozzarella cheese. All goes in the oven, it comes out, and it's absolutely one of the best pizzas I think I've ever eaten.
And we're gonna come back and we're gonna meet Jason for some more pizza.
Oh yeah, you'll love that.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, tasting the Tri-State at Lobo Lounge.
If you've been waiting to decorate your floors with art, the Rug Gallery of Newburgh is your go-to spot. Free delivery and in-home trials. Affordable pricing. Unforgettable service. White glove installation. Designer quality. New traditional, contemporary, and transitional styles from my recent market visits. I'm Mike Kishline with the Rug Gallery of Newburgh, inviting you to experience the difference and affordable pricing.
Your car's transmission has 800 pieces. That means there are 800 things that could go wrong. And when something does go wrong,
there's only one place to go, AAMCO.
We're the transmission experts with over 50 years experience rebuilding and replacing transmissions and all their 800 pieces. That's AAMCO, AA, MCO.
Now save $150 on our top quality replacement transmission.
Hey, Charles Self. How's it
Hey,
going?
Casey. Good. How you doing?
All right. You know what time it is?
I sure do. It's insurance renewal time.
So I don't have to wait to switch?
No, you can switch anytime you want.
Awesome. I've saved thousands personally and professionally with self-insurance.
So do yourself a favor and call Self-Insurance Services today at 490-RATE or visit us at savewithself.com.
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the tri-state when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy Meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the tri-state, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy Meats, just a little better.
Here's all the paperwork, including Mills Body Shop's national lifetime transferable warranty on paint and workmanship.
Was it in an accident?
Yes, but it's better than new now. With Mills' national lifetime transferable warranty, if anything goes wrong with the paint or workmanship, Mills will take care of it.
Well, they did great work.
That's Mills Body Shop.
Mills Body Shop is proud to be the first and only body shop in the tri-state area to offer a national lifetime transferable warranty. Get more with Mills Body Shop.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Jay Sparks, owner of Elite Insulation, your local tri-state pro for all of your energy-saving, durable, and quality insulation solutions.
We are the Tri-State Pros.
Go to tristatepros.com, the trusted source for professional service.
Lights, camera, action.
Yay! Another pizza at Lobo Lounge? All right, Jason, what do we got?
Today we're going to try and make a taco pizza, which is actually off the menu, but you know, a lot of people seem to like it, so that's what we're going to kind of start with today.
And I love how you guys do that.
One of the most unique things about working here is our freedom and creativity, because we'll custom make anything for our customers. Most of the time it's people that just come in and they, you know, they've either been here before or heard about us, and they just ask us to fix something. So that's how we got the Mediterranean, the taco pizza, a couple other off-menu items that I'm sure you'll taste later on. But at some point a customer came in and asked, is this possible to make? And our answer is absolutely always yes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and toss this ground beef into the oven to get it a little brown first with our onions and peppers.
Okay.
And our taco seasoning. And then after that we'll go ahead and start building it.
So that gets all melded together in the oven. So smart. Then he takes it out, chops it up, and then onto the pizza it goes.
So we're going to add just a little bit more chopped onions.
Just for the freshness element, a little bit.
It'll be a little bit crunchier because the other ones are a little bit caramelized. Throw in a couple of jalapenos.
Right.
Next thing we're going to do is going to top it off with cheese. We went ahead and put it back in the oven to cook. After everything's said and done, we go ahead and top it off with shredded lettuce, some fresh chopped tomatoes, some ballots of sour cream, and it's one of the best pizzas I think I've made.
Anything is possible at the Lobo Lounge. If they have it, they're gonna make it.
And that's basically about it.
Going to the tasting table with this awesome taco pizza.
Yeah, it's a favorite.
And then next we're gonna do some nachos, right?
Yeah.
So they've got buffalo chicken nachos, they've got regular nachos, steak nachos.
Ooh, yes. We have a steak nachos that is really exciting. I really like it. And again, this one's a little bit labor intensive because we're gonna cook the steak and a couple more ingredients before we actually build the nachos. Then we take all of that, we top it onto the tortilla chips. So all that meat, all that great garlic sauce that we put in there is just gonna like start burying down at the bottom. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. So you said jalapenos?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna put a couple of those fresh jalapenos on, no problem. And then after that, we are going to top it off with cheese. Wow. We go through so much cheese, it's
You're so
unbelievable.
Generous with the cheese, there's so much.
It goes back into the oven, and then after that, if the customer requests anything on top, you know, of course, we'll accommodate that.
Anything you want on your nachos. They're your nachos, make them you.
And this is the most exciting part. because we
Look
got
at
that cheese
those.
nice and brown around the edges of the chips. But then it comes, of course, with a very generous drizzle of our A1 sauce because, again, you can't have steak without the A1 sauce, but that's a pretty good nacho dish. So just a little bit of
You guys
drizzle.
do such a great job here at Lobo Lounge. I want to try this and this pizza, the sandwiches, and more. Wings.
Oh, there's going to be absolutely a ton more. So
That's
we are going to
awesome.
get you guys absolutely fat and full. Like,
You're going to want to be here.
That's our absolute goal. There's no better feeling than cooking something for someone and then seeing them like enjoy it that much. So that's really a really deep honor. So anytime they come in, we're going to make food for them that we would actually eat ourselves. Make sure that they leave happy, and certainly with leftovers, because very few people actually finish everything on their plate here. So
From what I've seen, oh, it's a ton of food. You like food your way? You like a lot of cheese? You like a comfortable environment? Great people? Cut-ups? This is your place, Lobo Lounge, right in the corner of Edgar and Louisiana. So we're going to take all this to the tasting table.
yes,
I can't wait.
and neither
to
can I, because I'm really getting hungry.
Me too,
Yes,
me too.
Absolutely.
So are you probably. Come to the tasting table, follow us next, Tasting the Tri-State at Lobo Lounge.
Listen, folks, it's mosquito season, and you need to take it seriously. At McMahon Exterminating, we aren't just pest control. We are protection for your home. We know how dangerous West Nile and Zika really are, and it's our job to make sure that your home is safe from these threats. We will inspect your outdoor areas, determine where mosquitoes are breeding, and develop a plan of attack. So don't wait. Contact us today for a free consultation. Because remember, who can help you take back your outdoor space? McMahon can.
It's time for an adventure, so discover all the ways you can stay and play at Patoka Lake Marina and Lodging. Find fun for everyone, in the water and on the water. Patoka Lake Marina and Lodging has everything you'll need for a great getaway, nearby in southern Indiana. Special weekday deals on lodging and boat rental make it affordable to get the whole crew on board, so visit our website. Stay and play at Patoka Lake Marina and Lodging.
Flooring choices like stain-resistant carpets. It's just one of the many reasons to send your friends to Greer's Flooring America. And right now it's our Tough Stuff flooring sale. Choose from 2 ways to save on beautiful carefree floors, like Innovia Extreme Clean and Innovia Touch Extreme Clean carpets, plus 4 craft hardwood floors.
Greer's Flooring America, where friends send friends.
Heat and Frost Insulators, Local 37, yeah. They insulate the USA, and they're trained to know just how. Industrial insulation, insulators got it down. I use the ones that know the job. They keep it green and never stop. Best at what they do in this town. They're the insulators.
The restaurant world is a fast-paced environment, and maintaining your appearance in a busy atmosphere is very important because it tells who you are. That's why Cytex has been keeping tri-state businesses looking their best since 1961. From customized uniforms and apparel to a wide array of tablecloths and napkins, let Cytex take care of your image so you can focus on what matters most, your customer's dining experience.
Splash into fun with FT Kelly & Sons. From new pool construction to all your chemical and pool supplies, FT Kelly & Sons is your place. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
Paw prints happen. Stains don't have to. iClean, stain-resistant fabric for everyday life.
Town Square Furnishings, Highway 62 West in Boonville.
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville.
The tasting table, Lobo Lounge. I'm so proud of you guys.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'm excited. I cook the food all day, I eat the food all day, but to see it all sitting there in one pile was really kind of a dream come true. I'm a foodie, I love to eat, and we had maybe a quarter of our menu on the table, but it was phenomenal. I mean, it's like a smorgasbord buffet of just delicious, cheese-filled, love-filled food.
These items are any way that you want them.
Yeah, I mean, we do have like our set menu items. You know, we have particular pizzas and calzones and sandwiches, but really it's whatever the customer desires. So that's why we have so many wonderful things like the Mediterranean, the taco pizza, you know, things that aren't actually on the menu. But
And breakfast items.
yes, we actually do have breakfast.
This looks so good.
It's delicious. That's our breakfast burrito, but when we actually say that we serve breakfast, it's everything down to like strip bacon, eggs any way you want them cooked. We can do like, you know, omelets. We do biscuits and gravy.
They're open at 7 a.m. It's a corner bar. Any third shifter getting off of work, or if you're on your way to work, grab a breakfast burrito.
The breakfast burrito is usually just whatever type of base that you want, usually either like a garlic or maybe a ranch base, but it's scrambled eggs with some onion, bell peppers, some tomatoes, mushrooms, again, you know, whatever toppings you want. We load it all into a tortilla, try and squeeze as much as possible as we can. We fold it up, stick it in the oven, make sure we get it all nice and crispy, top it off with some garlic butter to get it nice and brown, and it's definitely a good way to start your morning. But those are items that you can get, you know, any time of the day.
Tell me about your delicious Grippo wings.
Yes, this is
won
our
the contest.
I think this was our most unique. We won the award for these. These are our barbecue Grippo dusted wings.
Grippo dusted wings.
It's just our wings. They're drenched in barbecue sauce. Then we crush up some Grippos, get it around it, give it a little bit of crunch, a little bit more flavor, a little bit of a kick.
There's no frying here at Lobo Lounge at all. They take the wings and they bake them, and it just comes out perfect. It's not greasy, it's just meaty and big wings.
And this is the one that we won the People's Choice Award. This is our salt and vinegar wings.
Gotcha.
Again,
Salt and vinegar?
These wings were absolutely flying out of the park when we were at Wingfest. That was one of the most requested.
These Grippo wings are delicious, but my personal favorite, I love the salt and vinegar wings. I've never had that. Outstanding.
We're not necessarily like a wing restaurant, but we've actually had people, you know, come in just specifically for our wings.
Stromboli.
That's our stromboli.
Oh.
Now, typically our stromboli just comes with stromboli crumble meat, onions, and banana peppers, but as you can see, this one has a little bit of extra stuff in it.
They really take the time to do it right.
The classic stromboli is really like one of our best sellers, but one of my more favorite is our steak. Our steak is absolutely delicious.
It is huge, huge.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is absolutely amazing.
It is too big and messy to pick up, or else it'll just go flying down your elbows. So is this. These are steak nachos that we made. It's fork and knife nachos. The A1 makes it. It's just a phenomenal balance, kind of.
It does. It's really
meaty,
delicious.
Cheesy.
One set of nachos is, again, enough to feed like 2 people, so they're really good. But we also have calzones. This would be one of our loaded Lobo pizzas, but it's just actually in calzone.
This is calzone on steroids.
Our calzones come in the same sizes as our pizza, the 8-inch, 12-inch, and then 16-inch. Has to be a fork and a knife.
For a big bite.
Or a spoon.
Again, they are just so generous with their portions. We also made this glorious taco pizza. Let's talk about that.
It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful.
Where else do you get a taco pizza? You gotta come to Lobo Lounge. This pizza will knock your socks off. There's so much stuff.
This is one of my favorites. Until Chris made the Mediterranean.
I am so glad that we featured this restaurant. It's a great value for your money. It's a friendly face. People are smiling at you and cutting up all around you. There's everybody from young people, older people, everybody in between, businessmen and a couple of ladies having a lunch together. Everybody in Evansville comes to the Lobo Lounge. You should too.
We do want to stress all of our veterans get 50% off their food.
Excellent. Cheers to the Lobo Lounge.
Absolutely.
You guys are killing it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Coming up next, it's just desserts. Stay tuned to Tasting the Tri-State.
In a world so digitally interconnected, everyone is vulnerable, and cybersecurity is a constant battle. You need to know who to trust with your classified information. When disposing of bank account numbers, employee data, confidential patient information, it's mission critical to make sure the devices containing these files are properly handled and completely destroyed. Contact C&I Electronics immediately to ensure your private data is no longer accessible by potential threats.
In
connected in life is important to us, especially during these shareable moments. But adding that personal touch is what really brings us together. That's why we have 2 UPS store locations in the Evansville community to help make those connections quicker and easier. Our network of United Problem Solvers are just around the corner to assist with all of your printing, packaging, receiving, and shipping solutions. We know the value of a lasting connection, so come see what Brown can do for you here at your locally owned UPS store.
Outdoor entertaining is easy with FT Kelly & Sons. From pergolas, custom fire pits, furniture, and more, FT Kelly has it. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
Another bill from the accountant? What am I paying for? Bookkeeping, payroll for only 7 employees? Should it cost this much? I need a local company who knows my business and won't price gouge us.
It's time to call 4th Street Accounting Solutions. Charles Self is your local insurance matchmaker. Save time and get the best price around for insurance. Let Self Insurance match you with national top-rated insurance companies and really know what your policy covers. Find your perfect match today. Call Self Insurance Services. At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
I'm Paul Green, business manager of IBEW Local 16. Could you imagine life without electricity? It's so important to all of us. That's why we are so highly trained and drug-free. Go to swielectric.com for a contractor using our electricians.
We wanted the new arena to be built right, safely, on time, and under budget. So we turned to IBEW Local 16 to get the job done.
Thank you for being safe, and thank you for using IBEW Local 16 men and women.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Caressel Heating and Air.
Just Desserts.
All right, this is Just Desserts with Logan, our assistant production director, and behind the scenes.
Yep.
But I had to have him here because this is called $7 butter cake.
Awesome.
All right, so we start out with just a yellow box cake mix, and to that we add 2 eggs, a little bit of vanilla, and half of this butter.
Save another half for later.
We're gonna save the other half for the topping. I always add salt to the desserts just because it makes it taste better. All right, get it all good and mixed down the bottom. All right. Now I'm gonna pour this in here, and then I'm gonna have you spread it out while I'll make the topping.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
So the top layer, easy. 8 ounces of cream cheese, a couple more eggs.
Cool.
Butter, and of course my little bit of salt, and powdered sugar. But first I'm gonna mix this, and then I'm gonna have you add slowly.
Okay.
You add it slowly, Logan.
While you're mixing?
Not yet. You're dangerous with powdered sugar. Okay, let's slowly add in 4 cups of powdered sugar. So there is our topping. All right, then we're gonna take it and just kind of pour it over this. And voila, this goes in the oven.
All right, let's do it.
And then we taste $7
Awesome, to you.
butter cake.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that was great. That was great.